Hello, everybody. This is Miss Mouth Almighty from A Little Bit of This and That Talk, back with another story. Let's get into it right now. So, former NFL player Sergio Brown has been arrested on charges of allegedly killing his own mom. Mr. Brown is 35 years old. So what happened was back in September, family members were calling the home. His brother had not heard from the mother in a couple of days, nor him. So he got concerned. He went over to the home, and when he went there, he found that the home was empty. When he went outside on the back patio, he saw some blood. At that point in time, he called the police. So a neighbor who is a walker, likes to walk around in the community. As they were walking, they discovered this body. When police got there, they found a body wrapped up in a blanket, and the body was the body of Mr. Brown, 73-year-old Mrs. Brown. At that point, before they found the body, the brother had, like I said, he placed a call to the police stating that the mother and the brother were missing because he couldn't find them. Once they found the mother, they began to look for the brother. Social media posts that the brother was posting, he posted some videos from Mexico. So your boy actually, from what I understand, new details that had been released, took a lot of the mother's credit cards and things of that sort, and booked 2 Airbnb rooms for different days, both equaling over $1,000 a piece. He went to Mexico actually, and pretty much partied up, and he kept posting these videos. But when you watch the videos, they're out there on social media, guys, if you want to check them out. When you watch the videos, it's kind of like he was talking out of his head, like the things he was saying didn't even make sense. It seemed like he wasn't in his right frame of mind. So the police had been following his social media posts, so he stayed there for about 2 weeks. He returned back to the States on October the 7th, where the police picked him up from the airport and they arrested him. So now he is currently in jail for the being charged with the murder of his own mother. And from what detectives are saying, they're saying that the mother died from blunt force trauma to the head. And they are saying there other things they have discovered, but they're not releasing at this time. So we don't know a motive at this time. They're not saying a motive. They're not saying what happened. But what I can say is that Sergio Brown, before all of this, he was a decorated athlete. I mean, everyone looked up to him. He was very positive. He spoke very highly of his mom. His father had passed, but he spoke very highly of his mom. And he had a lot of business ventures going for himself. He was a great athlete, from what people are saying. He enjoyed the sport, and he worked really hard to get to where he was. He was a great athlete in high school as well. And when he went to college, he got his master's. So, he had a lot going for him. So I'm wondering what happened. With a lot of these football players, you have to look at the fact that they have these concussions that go unnoticed for years and years, which causes them to do really, really crazy things that they would not normally do. And so I'm wondering if he had a concussion of sorts, or if there was some type of mental illness that was not diagnosed, or if it was diagnosed, maybe he refused to accept the fact and wasn't taking any medication for it. So I'm just wondering, like, what happened, what possessed him to allegedly kill his own mom. So right now we're just kind of waiting to see what happens. They also have a video of him burning some fabrics behind the home, and they took those fabrics into evidence once they searched the house for clues and things of that nature. So he did leave behind some evidence, but again, he is in custody. Unfortunately, former NFL player Sergio Brown. Prayers go out to that family. So right now, the only one that's left is the brother, because his mom is gone, dad is gone. Well, no, and his brother is now incarcerated, unfortunately, for the death of their mom. How would you feel about this? Comment below. Thank you for listening. Until the next time, Miss Mouth Almighty with a little bit of this and that talk. I'll see you again.